You have to admit that at the beginning of 2016, things are not looking rosy. So what's your guess? Will this be a year of crisis? Or will it be your best year yet? You must be asking yourself that, and asking yourself how you can influence it. Well, frankly, it's not only dependent on the weather. In fact, what if you really make the difference? What you do, how you act, the plans you make, the way you execute them. That's where business coaching can potentially help you. My name is Peter Irish. I'm the president of Business Coaching of Northern California. So let's get back to the year of crisis and find out what the Economist has to say. This will be a tricky year for America, Inc. Bosses face a noxious combination of rising interest costs, tanking oil prices, higher wages, a strong dollar, and carnage in emerging markets. The damage will be visible as big firms report results for the quarter that ended in December. Overall, S&P 500 earnings per share are forecast to fall by 6%, according to FactSet, an analysis firm. Even if you exclude oil firms which are facing their most severe test since the oil crash of the 1990s, earnings will be flat year on year. For the past half-decade, American profits have been at their highest relative to GDP since the World War II, with the firms squeezing every dime they can from a sputtering global economy. This golden era of profits is coming to an end. What is your firm's forecast for this year? Are you expecting rain, storms, turmoil, or are you expecting sunshine and business as usual? Frankly, you can make a huge difference in the performance of your firm regardless of the financial circumstances, because whenever somebody is down, somebody else is up. Imagine when new car sales plummeted earlier in this decade. And what happened? Well, transmission sales and auto repair went up because people kept their cars longer. So when somebody's down, somebody else is up. No matter what, clarity is what you really need when the weather is stormy. And that's what Focal Point Business Coaching here in Northern California delivers. We help our clients find clarity regardless of the atmospheric disturbances. Let me tell you a little bit how we do that. The first thing we clarify is you. We work with our clients to build their self-awareness by using assessment tools, such as the DISC behavioral assessment. And we also use emotional intelligence and 360-degree feedback to help entire organizations and teams improve their performance in a consistent and easily measured fashion. So if you'd like to raise the bar on your organization, you might want to consider looking at assessments. Another of the many tools that we possess is the Diamond Map. Diamond Maps help us to chart where a person is with respect to financial independence, family and relations, fitness and health, and career, four very important dimensions of most business people's lives. Coaching, of course, involves asking a lot of questions, and through this question process, we help individuals to gain clarity on where they are with respect to these important variables and what they want to change in their lives. Now, either at the individual level or for an entire organization, clarity also involves having a strategic plan, which means charting a course, having a clear vision of the future, figuring out your mission, understanding your purpose, your emotional motor, and setting goals. Those extremely important milestones along the highway, which will help you understand whether you're on track or off and what corrective measures you need to adopt. Of course, having a strategic plan alone will not get you there. It takes a lot of discipline and hard work, and this is where the coaches can really help businesses perform. And of course, if your strategic plan changes, then probably you need to look at your skill set. Do you have the right people? Do they have the right skills? Are there gaps that we need to assess and train or even hire into? So understanding your human capital, your portfolio of skills, is critical in achieving a highly successful business plan implementation. Often it seems like the people are the hardest part, and conflicts simply happen. So how do you actually build a team? How do you communicate? How do you gain commitment? This is an extremely important part of building a business successfully, and that's part of what Focal Point Business Coaches will help you with. Focal Point business coaches have helped more than 5,000 businesses and owners over the last 15 years. And of course, one of the most important tools in the entire assortment is active listening, simply teaching managers and employees and teammates to listen carefully and attentively and avoid a lot of the conflicts through that simple mechanism. Of course, as business coaches, we work with organizations that are characterized by fear or indeed anger. And of course, where we head is to efficiency, and we help organizations, regardless of their experience, achieve a higher level of efficiency while walking the talk and delivering their strategic plans. We can act as guides and senior advisors along the way, and every once in a while we actually get directly involved in the implementation of the program. Generally, though, our task as Focal Point business coaches is to create a clear roadmap for the organization that takes into account not only the owner or manager's perspective, but also the process, the performance, and the skills development required to achieve it in a careful roadmap which we follow with great discipline. In fact, senior managers often tell me they feel alone at the top. Well, you're not alone, and by the way, neither am I, because in total we have 8 coaches here in the Bay Area, covering South, North, East, and of course the San Francisco area itself. So visit us at norcalbusinesscoaching.com and you'll find a great deal more information about the services we offer and the success we can help you achieve. So regardless of whether you really see those dark clouds on the horizon and you hear the thunder and you see the lightning and you consider 2016 a year of crisis, or indeed have your best year yet, either way, we can help you. We can help you envision those goals. We can help you define the plans. We can help you decide the goals and implement and support your employees in delivering the best year you've ever had in your life. That's what we do for a living. We're Focal Point business coaches based in Northern California, and you're very welcome to give us a call, because remember, you make the difference, but we sure make it a lot easier for you. Give me a call now at 415-933-7667 or visit us at norcalbusinesscoaching.com. I'm Peter Irish, and I say thank you very much for your attention.